Mentorship organization called Yahya Jammeh on Friday visited Marakissa Methodist School and Kabakel Primary Schools in the West Coast region to sensitize the students on the usage of social media, including the good and the bad effects. Now, among other things, the program aims to mentor and guide the young students, especially teenage girls between the age of 13 to 17, on issues that could affect or help them achieve their dreams. And let's have more details of that in this report by Yahya Jammeh.
The third edition of the Yahya Young Mentorship Program gathered primary school students, especially female students from Kabakel Primary and the Marakissa Methodist Lower Basic School, to talk to them about today's social media usage, both the impact and the damages. Juma Walindong, manager of BPIC and proprietress and designer of Gamplus clothing, as well as Kemo Conte, president of the University of the Gambia Students' Union, were the speakers on this issue. These young students have been taught or guided on the usage of social media, the aspect of learning by using social media, and the bad effects of social media. Modu Jata, a teacher, said the bad influence and the reckless usage of social media is alarming. He, however, commended that the knowledge gained from the program can help these children to be aware of social media.
I think this mentorship is very, very important, because if you can see how this generation is going today, the kids, the way they are using mobile phones or social media is really discouraging. Most of them think that when you have a mobile, is to visit WhatsApp or Facebook or TikTok, when that is, not the purpose. So this mentorship here today will really help and guide the children, especially the girls, because most of them get to social media and see what they should not see, and also it will destroy them and might disturb them in their future. So I think it's very, very important for the purpose of the mentorship, and whatever they've heard here, I think they will take it as something important for their future.
Meanwhile, Mariama Kamara, a student from Marakissa Methodist Primary, has this message for her fellow students.
It is very fine. It teaches me a lot about social media. And social media, sometimes it is not good. You'll be watching at it, and if you are at the class, people will be concentrated. You will be thinking about it. You should always study your books and go to bed early.
Fatou Kamara, founder of the Yahya Young Mentorship Program, highlights some of the importance of the program, which includes supporting young girls into becoming responsible leaders. Ms. Kamara also explains the reason for the school selected for the event.
There are so many reasons, but first and foremost, the reason is to help go out there and guide and mentor young girls, in the areas of their education and how to be responsible individuals in the society. I think it's very crucial. Most of the time we have mentorship sessions, but we do have them in the urban area. So I felt there is a need to look into the rural area, and Marakissa happens to be part of those rural areas that we look into. That is why we're here.
Fatou Kamara explains that mentorship, especially for young people, is crucial, as she benefited from the same initiatives she now began to render to other children.
So mentorship sessions are usually very impactful. I've benefited from a mentorship program, and I know the impact it made in my life and how it benefited me. So I decided I will come out and give back to what is given to me, because I know how crucial and important this is. That is why I came out here.
The Yahya Young Foundation came about in 2019 and has been conducting series of mentorship sessions across other regions to help mentor and guide teenage girls between the ages of 13 and 17. The sessions conducted previously are mostly centered on the girl-child education and the moral conduct, as well as related issues such as self-independence and having a purpose in life, as girls will be discussed. Reporting for Eyeafrica News, I am Yahya Jammeh.